Hello. Hello. Well, I feel like crap, but wanted to crawl out of bed and do something productive, but I didn't want to work. So we're gonna stream, play a little bit of Stardew Valley. Wait, why is there still an ad going on that browser? Ads are supposed to be over. Aching Shrek. Why does that window still have an ad? I always check out my stream in a different browser. I'm not logged in just to see what's up when the Twitch is being fishy, and it seems they are. After the 3 minutes are over, there should be nothing. Aha, okay. How's it been? How's the day? I actually have an okay day. I didn't work and I tried to sleep most of the day. It was very nice. Except for not being too wonderful. But sliding in from the left today. Let me know if my audio is fishy. As usual, I have changed some things last night after stream. Hang on, let me just pause the music. I'm curious about the sound I'm hearing. Oh, never mind, it's just a normal noise. I do wonder why I have so much background noise. Still on vacation with the mother. Interesting. I can't remember when last in my life I was on a vacation with parents. Probably the last time they came and visited over here. Which, man, how long ago was that? 8 years, maybe? Shit, I don't even remember. Maybe more? I don't know. Luckily, I didn't really go on vacation with them. I was just sort of working and then meeting up with them after work. So there's no all-day exposure, which I feel like is the best way. The best way to do parent vacations, having a good reason to disappear and have them do their own thing for the day. Oh, man, I am sleepy. I don't know how long this is going to be today. It might be the shortest stream ever. I don't know, we'll just see. Just gonna run around and do normal Stardew Valley things. I don't know, chat to a few villagers, plant some stuff. Maybe we'll harvest some things and sell it. Maybe buy that backpack. Why can't I say backpack? It sounded weird. I think that's gonna be it. Still love your parents anyway. Oh, man. I don't know, I'm exaggerating. A lot of people get along well with their parents, right? I'm not one of those people. Best day of my life. I think it's the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. Was the day the university year started and I was in the car with my brother driving off into the sunset. It wasn't the sunset, but it felt like one of those driving into the sunset scenes. I think I've mentioned this before. I apparently looked so happy when I waved goodbye that my mother was incredibly angry. Hey pizza, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. You're doing better than I am. I feel exactly the way I did when I had COVID. So I'm a little bit concerned. Teensy bit concerned. I need to see if I can scrounge up a test somewhere. I thought I had more, but I can't find them. But I said the good thing about COVID, I don't feel too shit to work. and I can just stay in bed. Bad thing about it is sometimes I feel too shit to stay in bed. Don't recall you mentioning that, that's very you. Yeah, she was furious. But you know, the good thing about that is I didn't live in the house, so it didn't matter. Well, that's the music. Oh, that's just not there. Okay, where were we? Oh man, that's so many years ago. How long ago was that? Oh, I'm not going to say the year. Never mind. Don't want people to know my exact age. What's that? 3 saves. Oh, yeah, there's a mod that makes extra backups. I feel like I look like my character today as well. I don't know, I feel extra bald. I feel grey. (1757), yeah, yes, I left home in the car in 1757 to drive off to university. Sorry if I cough straight into the mic today. I might not have the reflexes to reach the mute button. I do feel like I might have gone to university in 1757. I feel very crusty and old. Okay, we're waking up. Okay, we have awoken. If I suddenly disappear again today, it's the usual. So don't panic if I just mute and I run away. I'll be back. So let's check the living off the land. Gonna be very sniffly as well. Spring onion. Okay, we've caught the spring onions before.
wrinkly, I see. Nice. Also, bald. Kappa.
Yeah, I'm very, very bald. Feel very bald today. I'm actually unsure if I've halted my baldness or whether it's getting worse. I can't tell anymore. Can't tell. No, I'm not getting bald. I'm just growing my forehead. But it's hard to tell if something changes so slowly whether it's getting worse or not, right? Maybe that's why you're supposed to take photos. Man, hair is such a disappointing thing in life, isn't it? Growing bald. Either having too much hair or too little hair. Why can't we all just have the exact right amount of hair we want, right? You want big, long, luscious hair in your head? Nice. Take it. You want big, burly lumberjack beard? Great. Go get one at the shop. Awesome. You don't want werewolf shoulders? Just sell it. Imagine only taking photos to see if you get bald. I might have to go look through the last photos I've took of myself, but it might have been of my hairline. It might. I don't know when last I took photos of me. A while back I took one because I realized this is the most I've ever looked like a crazy homeless person. Not just a normal average homeless person, you know, the stereotypical crazy movie homeless person. So I took a photo just to save it. For in case. And hopefully if I start up the dating profile again. What are we doing? Cultivate and harvest a parsnip, okay. And greet people. Damn. I keep pressing tab. Ooh, who do we still need to greet? Oh, we haven't met Marnie yet. But we still have some time. We've met... I don't know who Susan is. We haven't met that guy. We haven't met Susan. Met most of these people. We haven't met Sophia yet. Oh, that's how you get to her farm. I skipped her farm. Oh, and I was in the other town, right? And it just ended up being too rainy, I think. Where does this go? Oh, this other house over here. I don't want to use up all my... This is... the man. Where did all these rocks and stuff come from? What happened here? Right? This is the lady that got creeped out by me, right? Yeah. Whenever I take a photo the next time I see it sitting in my gallery, I say ew and delete it. Yeah, I don't really take photos. I'm curious now. If I open up my photos and I scroll, I'm not going to show it. It would be funny to show, but I'm not going to. So what we have is a photo of Uber Eats receipt because they gave me the wrong food. Then there's a photo of my... So that was 26th of June. Then 5th of May, I took a photo of my electricity meters so I can type in the correct numbers. And then the 10th of January, I took my crazy old man hobo photos. 1st of January, photos to sort of show the state of the flat to my landlord. And then we jump all the way back to October, where I took a photo of the bottom of my my router thing to see the passwords. Oh, and then 1 September, hairline photos. And then it's electricity box photos again, and photos of the flat for the landlord again. And then it's electricity box photos again. A couple of photos of rain and snow and stuff. Another photo of passwords on the bottom of the Wi-Fi thing. So yeah, I don't take a lot of photos. At all. Damn, my life's sad. Hey, there's a photo of a COVID test I took. Okay. Actively avoid taking photos. My problem is if I have to go get a photo that actually has me in it, it's all photos from... And from when I did a lot of stuff. It was when I wasn't single, right? So there's always shitty photos to look through. Because I don't actually see that person. And I'll never take photos of myself. There are a few things in life that make me feel more awkward than taking selfies out in public. And I don't like seeing myself in a photo. Because there's all these things about, like, why do you look so much better in the mirror than you do in a photo? But the problem is if you see yourself in the mirror and you go, ew, what are you supposed to do about the photos? My latest photos are from when I was in Optical Illusion Museum thing. Ah, nice. Yeah, I don't go anywhere, so why would I take photos? So my photos are just of problem situations. It used to be a lot of stuff for work, like this thing is broken. So I take a photo to send to people, or a photo for myself so I can remember. What was I gonna... Oh, I was gonna go meet Marnie. I use photo from high school for my ID cards. Shit. My South African ID still has a photo from when I was 16. So that's a long time ago. But for all the other things, like passports and stuff, they're way more updated, right? It is funny, for I have all the photos from when, like over the years, from originally applying for the visa, to all my visa renewals, to all my travel visas, all those things. That's sort of interesting seeing like a serious, just a face photo over a bunch of years. Oh, I got hiccups. Oh, hiccup migrated into a cough. But yeah, but you should take photos. You're still young. It's not too late for you. You are gonna regret not having photos. Because yeah, I almost have no photos, and my problem is I have almost zero photos of my childhood. Oh, I have no photos of my childhood other than someone who took a photo of me and sent it to me. I think my parents have like a couple, because at some point during our childhood, a whole bunch of photos with the film and all the negatives and things. And us kids sat there and we sorted them in 3 envelopes, like photos of me and photos of you and photos of you, right? And then somewhere along the way, my photos got lost. So I think someone was angry at me and threw it away. So there's almost no photos of me as a child as well. And even, I don't think fondly back to those days. It would have been nice to have a few photos of cute little childhood me, right? I still look like 12, so it doesn't matter if it's from high school or not. I do not look 12. Did she go eek a stranger? Damn, Sophia. Sophia also looks very young. My name's Sophia, yeah. How did she get this vineyard? Did she inherit it? Did she murder her parents at a young age so she could get the farm? Or is she just a rich kid and her parents bought her a vineyard? I used to think it was vineyard, because why the fuck wouldn't it not be vineyard? I still think vineyard sounds cooler anyway. So how's our introductions going? Damn. Who haven't we met yet? Oh, Marnie, and then who's... Nora again. Is Nora the reptile lady? Was it just this way? No, that is Nora, right? Yeah. Odd that she's not romanceable. Now, maybe she doesn't care about anyone other than her reptiles. That makes sense, right? Not everyone's interested in romance. My character isn't. Unless there's going to be good benefits. Oh no, where am I going? We're supposed to go to Marnie's house. Just got distracted by the trees. This is Leia's place, right? Marnie's place. Those cute little cows. Go around like this. Does she still have other dudes' underwear lying around in her place? I don't see it. Marnie, yeah, okay. Sell livestock and animal care products. Cool. Thanks, bro. Supplies. What is she? Anything new? Dark doghouse. Ooh. Cat tree in a dark cat tree. No dark birdhouse. Sag. Animals. So chicken, duck, rabbit. Are there 2 cows? Sheep and pig? I think so. And there's like just lots of photos of doctor appointments, dates and stuff. I know there's a photo of my old PC broken. I only sent that photo of the blue screen to my friend who knows my PC with the caption help. There's something more desperate about sending help than just help, right? You know, if you see help, it's a bigger problem. Yeah, just having the camera on your phone is just so nice. Life is so much easier just being able to take a photo. It's so annoying with like work stuff or just some random tech issue, right? Where someone has an issue and they say, oh, I've got a problem, this thing is broken. And then you're like, okay, so what? Does an error message something? Yeah, it said something about blah. Like, okay, can you remember the exact message? No. It's like, okay, what else was on the screen? Oh, I don't know, stuff. Like, okay. And it's just such a hassle. And then the next person comes around and says, oh, hey, something broke with the app. Here's a screenshot. You're like, oh, thank God. Someone taking screenshots. Even if it's with a camera photo of their screen, right? But yeah, my photos used to be like 50% work issue photos, like this device is misbehaving, I'm taking a picture, and 50% pictures of cute dogs I downloaded off the internet. Oh, this is the handyman, man. Not the handyman, the call someone you can send on all jobs. But I removed all the photos of cute puppies a while ago. Don't know why I did that. I just went through and I deleted all of them one day. I think that's a bad sign. And we've spoken to all these people. We haven't. It was raining, so this was closed, right? We talked to him. Oh, I haven't met him yet. But yeah, I used to take a lot of photos. Like we go hiking and camping and all those things. But that's a few years back. I just wish we had digital cameras and things from when I grew up. Reminds me one dude who dropped his phone and wanted to show the cracks via text to his friend. Send a screenshot. My camera roll is basically... I don't even know how to pronounce Pinterest. Is it Pinterest? Is it Pinterest? Is it Pinterest? I don't even know. I don't think I've ever said it out loud. Pinterest mood board. Never had an account there. All I know about that is often when you Google pictures and images, it sends you there and you can't really do much if you don't have an account. I own Picas, an outdoor restaurant. Outdoor restaurant, I can't even read today. From Ember Island, okay. Okay. Have I spoken to... Oh, that's not a kid. I thought these were 2 kids and I didn't look at the name and I clicked on this one. It's like, okay, romance, no, good, that's fine. And then I clicked on this one. It said, I didn't look at the picture, I didn't look at anything. I just said, can romance, and I read yes. And I thought, oh, fuck. I need to quit this game right now. But no. Luckily, adult. Oh, it is a turtle. It just looks weird from the... It just looks really weird from the front. No. It looks different. Does the turtle turn into a person when it rains? She said she's Blair, my future wife. Can romance? Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm intrigued with this turtle. This turtle was definitely a person, right? I was confused about why the picture's a turtle. Is it a tortoise? A turtle? Torts? Burbs? Ew. These people. Waterfall, beautiful, yeah. Oh dear, okay, Lola. Is Lola, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't care so much about meeting all the people, but it is cash reward, which would be nice. There used to be this little section with some big tortoises close to where I grew up. You sometimes just pop down there and feed them some lettuce. And I could never tell if I think they're gross or if I think they're cute. I think it depends on the day. What's this? Oh, it's Bert. Maddie, have we met Maddie? I think we have. That's not Maddie. That's Maddie. He's so fucking rude. Holy shit. I mean, I am bugging her while she's walking around, but someone says hello, you could just say, oh, hello, and just keep walking, right? You don't have to say, don't bug me if it's not about work. Especially not on a work day. Oh, we need to find that place. I don't think this is her house. This is just a shack. I was German, though. Like, it's work now, we're going to talk about work. No talking about other things. Oh, but she lives in the abandoned house, right? She's right there. Andrea. Maybe we only meet her later, or did I just not see her? Is she hiding behind a bush? Maybe it's story. Maybe it's a story thing. Okay, we probably just can't meet her. Maybe I should just wait until there's a big event where everyone was. And then we can meet all of them. I wonder if all these people go to all the events, because there's a lot of people, right? I don't know what bookseller is. Okay, now I can see it's a turtle. I thought those were like eyes and ears and like a hat peeking out. Egg festival in a week, okay. Hey, walrus. No notification, but I smelt it in the air. Ah, shit, I'm sorry, man. I'm a bit sick today. Yeah, I wish they could sort out their notifications. I wish there was a better way. But I don't want to just... I don't know, I could tweet, right? But I never quite understood the point of the go live tweets. Not really much going on here, right? Shall we just... We just work on the farm for a bit. Scrolling my phone and Scrapos nothing about Zendaya and the saying you said Andrea had me tripping. Do you think I was peeking over your shoulder? Imagine the Twitch browser was such a bit of spyware, right, that it gave all your info to the streamer while you were watching them. It's most of your phone anyway. I don't know. It's not just you that often talks about not getting stuff right. Let's eat this. What's that? Oh, a geode. Fine, let's go. Just ate my last pizza today, Nino once. Damn. So sad. Do I want to pay to smash open that geode? How much does it cost? 25. Okay, fine. Ooh. Then we can go drop that off at the museum. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's that annoying guy. He's probably gonna complain about his book not being there. Into the library, okay, sure. Don't have the book. He probably requested his own book, right? This man's such a bookworm. What do you think about Rodney? I think he's full of himself. Oh shit, I haven't decided. Oh, maybe we're supposed to be a little bit nice. Yeah, maybe we should be a little bit nicer. No, but he's the asshole. He is the asshole. Donate. It's bottom, just there. Still no reward? Shit. Wait, let's pause time. Oh, wait, I want to turn this off. Art events. How do I turn that off? Art options. It's gonna be event something, right? Event lookup. Let's remove that. Oh, 24-hour clock, yeah, let's do that. I paused it because I wanted to go to the shop quickly. I like being able to cheat, it's nice. Like having to wait for an entire day. Just because you're out of time. Now it's Elliot, he's not usually this fancy dressed, is he? Sure he wasn't. Okay. Time's back to normal. Hang on for a quick bit. Okay, sorry. Didn't notice my I need to figure out, why does this BRB thing, why does it break so often? What's different about it? Why do I have to constantly restart the software? All my other scroll bars work fine. I think I broke it. Cups. Come on, why are you not starting? Aha, okay. Okay, so how is this gonna work? Okay, now it's fine. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the first time I do it. It's just broken. Maybe my BRB background goes BRB sometimes. It feels like it starts off BRB. I'm like, hey, come back. Have I mentioned previously that I used to think BRB stood for bathroom break? I didn't know it was for Be Right Back. It just makes sense to me as being bathroom break. Because that's when people usually BRB, right? Oh, nice. This shows like the stage of the tree as it grows. Remember Hilarious story? I hope that's not sarcasm. What was I going to say? I don't understand what's different with that one. The only difference is I do have the starting soon and end screen scrolls, right? They work perfectly fine. The only difference is the BRB one. It mutes and then it puts on the scroll, or puts on the scroll and then mutes. But for some reason, the muting works, but the scrolling one just doesn't toggle until I restart the software. And I don't understand why. Let me quick stack all these things. I think that's gonna work. Bam. Cool. Is it really so much longer just because I doubled the length of the days? So everything feels super long. Like we haven't even unlocked the mines yet. Let's just go sleep. I should probably care about whose birthday it is and then give them, I don't know, a rock or some leaves or something as a present. Traveling merchants in town. Ooh, I don't have money for a traveling merchant. It's Alyssa's birthday and I have no idea who Alyssa is. Let's not worry about those. Oh shit, it's our cat, finally! Yay! I wish you could change the cat's eye color as well. See this cat here? I do see this cat. It's not looking at me at all. He's sitting outside the entrance of your farm, okay. He likes this place. Okay, sure, yeah, we can have a cat. I want to know, right? Who says no over here? Like if in the beginning you could pick a cat or a dog and then the dog or cat appears and you go and you say, no, I don't want them. What kind of person would you be? Dud, we're not calling the cat Dudley. What are we calling our cat? Any suggestions? What's a good cat name? Maybe our parsnips already as well. I'm so bad with picking names for things. I could just go random. Duckworth. Why? Huh? Why does Duckworth sound familiar? Is that a character from DuckTales? Oh no, that's Duckburg, which is where they live. Duckworth sounds like a butler. Scrooge's butler or something. Go the Elden Ring route, call it Doggo. I thought we were going to call it Ronnie. I'm still intrigued why the Ronnie ending is so much more effort than any of the other endings. I have finally not screwed up the quest. And I made a dung eater puppet, so now I can keep going with the Ronnie quest. Yay! Good times. But I'm encountering my biggest problem. Alfred. Yeah, we can call the cat Alfred. I think that's a cool cat name. Fine, let's go with that. Oh no. Alfred. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my biggest Elden Ring problem, which is I get 30 hours in, and then I think, you know what would be cool? If I restarted with a different build. Part of me wants to go for like the big bleed weapon thing, rather than the strength weapons. But I'm doing well with my strength faith. And I think I'm just going to keep going. So we need a strong build when we get to the DLC, because I was originally not going to watch anything, but I've seen stuff now of the DLC, and I must say, from an outsider's perspective, the bosses and some bits in the game, they do look a little bit bullshit. You know, it would be cool accessing the DLC in 2024. Time goes by so quickly. The thing is, the longer I wait, right, the more they're gonna nerf things. I hope. Shit, what if they buff some of the bosses? But looking at Elden Ring, for example, over time, they've nerfed the bosses and they buffed some weapons. So I don't know. I do now wish I could just duplicate my character, right? So then I could just split off and respec and then have a new character, but still have my old character. A very lazy way of restarting, but unfortunately I can't do that either. I should probably care about someone's birthday. I should give them some rocks and leaves. Well, I understand I don't really care about someone's birthday. I should give them a rock and leave. Hey, well, that's true as well, right? At least they made Elden Beast easier. Oh yeah, you can run around with the horse now, right? I have actually still only beat the Elden Beast once, right? All the times I've played, all the hundreds of hours I've played, I've only beaten the Elden Beast once. Which is crazy. It's just such a shit fight that there's just no motivation to do it. Meow. Okay, where's that fucking cat now? Inside? Why is that little... Oh, it shows I haven't petted. I haven't petted this animal today yet. Good. I only beat Mark once and I played as well probably 7 times. Damn. You probably played in harder difficulty than I did. But yeah, it's not just difficulty that holds me back from having killed Elden Beast with more of my characters. It's just I get to this point, I try the boss fight, I die, I try the boss fight again, I die, and I just go, why? There's no game afterwards, because I don't do new game whatevers. What would be the point? So why put any time and effort into this when I could just restart with a new cool character? and do Limgrave again. Okay, what's up with Susan? New farmer in town. I'm trapped on my farm in the mountains. Oh. Okay. Sure. Value Jojo mod customers. Oh, yeah, okay, they caused the problem. Okay, let's harvest. Oh, yeah. Now, want to store some of the parsnips. Let's store 2. The rest we can sell. Yeah, let's go sell all of this. Oh, it's still so early, shit. Yeah, 100. Oh, it's just 100 gold. Okay, never mind. Animals. Had to give up right before the final boss fight twice because I made my Jedi characters useless, maxing out persuasion for story reason. I don't remember it being difficult, but like I said, I probably just played normal difficulty. Fact is, I spend more time watching Elden Ring lore videos than actually playing Elden Ring. Interesting. I never used to watch lore videos that much for any game because, I don't know, I sort of feel like if I play the game and I don't understand the story and the lore, I don't think that's a me problem. That's probably something Souls game players would disagree with, but I feel that's a failure of the game to let me know what the story is. I mean, the lore is a little bit different, right? Because the lore is hidden in items and all those things. It's not the story. But if I feel like I have to read up what the story is, that's a problem. I don't want to talk to you, kid. I want to read this board. Quartz. Yeah, we're not going to get quartz at all. Lore and theories, yeah. That's where I still don't feel like any of the Souls games have much story. They have a lot of lore, but I do think that's different. I have spoken to Shane, yeah. Okay, wait, let's... Oh no, I can't prepare the field. I don't know how much I'm gonna buy. I could speed up time again and then slow it down again. I don't have backpacks, I don't have extra space, so I can't farm. Oh, sorry, fish. Damn it. What can I do? It's gonna make time go by. Definitely not sit in the menus, right? That's the quarry, right? Desert. Let's just run around. Laura, book of ritual bullying characters from gods to kings to aliens story. Tarnished comes out of nowhere and goes brrr. I feel like that's what it's like from the Tarnished's view, right? Like, oh, I wake up there and I don't know where I am, but I must kill. and occasionally make some decision about someone's fate who I just coincidentally run into. And then whisper to the little monkey man saying, "You're beautiful." 10 more minutes. Oh, I think the mod has speed improvement for when you're running on roads. Yeah. But hey, not all games need a story. So I'll sell this. Oh, those things sell for a lot. Those ridge. Oh shit. Ah shit. I could get the backpack right, but we need to plant. We need to plant. Otherwise, we're not going to get money. So, what would be a good money maker for us? Oh, nice. It says harvest price over here. So, parsnips is 35, beans 40, cauliflower 175. Okay, but that's 12 days. This is 4 days. Potatoes 80. Kale is actually not bad. They're expensive, right? I'll buy a bunch of cauliflower. I don't know. But 12 days is so long. Go potato. Neighbors are being loud. I don't want to go too insane. Okay. Let's not spend all the money. And then I think I'll go... Sure, but if I had the backpack, it would be more efficient to scavenge. It's difficult. But yeah, let's go plant this and then we'll go scavenge in Ridgewood. I feel like those things sold for a lot. So we have some kale. Got some cauliflower. And I want to make a new flower bed. I still like a little bowl, dude. I don't know why. Just feels like a... I don't know, farming machine. Maybe I should have waited until we could make what's the word I was thinking of? Oh, until we could make the scarecrow, right? I can't just make a well, can I? What can I make? Decoration stuff. Fertilizer and seeds, consumables, machinery, no. I did see something today about a Bloodborne mod for Elden Ring. Just really quickly, I don't know if it's really a thing. Probably is. It's really the closest water. Ugh. Can't get my water bottle closed. Ah, there it goes. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna put this away. I could probably have so much more space if I don't carry all my tools with me, right? But I don't know, I like having all the tools with me. I don't like having to plan ahead for the day. Because would I ever need most of my farming tools off the farm? Probably not, right? But I don't know, I like it that way. Okay, so where were those big forests where I got all this stuff? No, maybe I got everything I could get. Get this one. Oh, that's just a normal dandelion. It's not a special Ridgewood dandelion. Don't remember birds. I'm assuming they were there. I could cut grass and hope for seeds, right? Oh, there's a cherry. A ridge cherry. Can I go somewhere from here? No, I can't. Man, I just want to play a game with a good story again. It's been so incredibly long since I've played a game where I just wanted to keep playing because I wanted to see what the story was. Not a rich cherry, a ridge cherry. Ch. If it was a rich cherry, then he should give us some money. What's this way? Oh, now we're just scavenging on people's farms. Who this? Olga. Oh, yeah. Man, these people have fancy farms. I'm shocked that they let that piece of land just be so shit for so long. Did Grandpa... Okay, that's my other question. Did no one know Grandpa had a farm, right? How did no one know he lived and worked on a farm? Because everyone talks about the old man, right? So it wasn't in his younger days. How did no one in his family know? Oh, there isn't actually anything to scavenge. Shit. Fine, let's go back. But I made more money from fishing. What's that? It's the dude who owns the place, okay. That's a big sigh. I think I'm definitely gonna go into more of a temporary coma tonight instead of a normal sleep. I think it's gonna be good. Okay, can we find something? Yeah, my pickaxe sucks, I know, it's fine. It's not easy to get through. Where did these things come from? Is this still my farm? Ah, fuck it. This is gonna take too long. Oh, I'm out of space. Shit. Throw away the rock. How do I throw away? Oh, I do this. Oh. Man, I need that backpack. It's a bit sucky that you have so little space. Let's just throw it in this bin, right? Stack. Let's go spend money. Sometimes you have to spend money to make money. Apparently. I don't think that's true because I've spent a lot of money in my life. I think maybe it matters what you spend the money on. And I don't think board games and pizza is a good investment for the future. Well, maybe it could be. Okay, who have we spoken to? This is so creepy. Imagine a bunch of kids all playing, and the new farmer walks up into the group and goes talks to the one little girl. Ultra creepo mode. It applies to wealthy people only. Shit. So you gotta spend money to make money, but first you gotta have money. Damn. Need to go complain to my parents. Okay. Well, that's just copper ore. Okay, fine. Why are you guys not rich? Huh? Where's my trust fund? I didn't really grow up close to any like rich people. Like everyone's sort of in the same boat. Like we were completely fine off, not like super well off, but more like middle class, decently well. But then I got to university, and one of my friends, I later stopped being friends with the dude because he was very annoying and shit. But we started talking about stuff, and we were gonna start playing Magic: The Gathering, and I sprang another chest. And his budget in a month for just buying cards, that little bit of money he set aside to buy cards, was more than my entire budget for the month for food and, fun stuff and small personal things that popped up. And fuel for the car if we had to go drive. I didn't really drive because we didn't really have to. And I just realized, damn. Then he got all grumpy about why I don't want to go buy more cards to go play with a bunch of people. Like, damn, dude. I can't afford that. Should we just fish? Our biggest problem at the moment is money, which is very realistic. Let's fish. Yeah, I'm very happy I didn't grow up super rich. Because I think if you grow up super rich and your parents sort of don't drill into you how privileged you are, then I don't really see how you can grow up to be a decent person. But even though, I mean, growing up middle class, great. I wouldn't have minded being a rich adult then. And you've got all the benefits of being the middle class child. And then all the benefits of rich adult. Ah, shit, reflex is slow. I was reading chat. There's one rich friend in middle school. Interesting. I don't think there were any like really rich people in our school. I think they probably would have gone to some nice fancy private school. Can I get both those? Oh, I can. Oh, should we level up fishing? Another geode. I feel like the geodes are currently just eating my money. Okay. Way out of energy. This is a fairly realistic in life, right? You're not even in the evening yet and you're completely out of energy. You just can't do anything else. Very rich classman in primary school, but I have to say it and I'll be alright. Oh, that's cool. He was like, let's buy this new online game. And I told him my PC was shit and it barely runs Chinese MMOs. Oh no. Yeah, I can't think of anyone that was like rich in our school. We had like poor all the way to like well-off middle class. But no real like rich above that. I think algae later on is super important, right? So let's hang on to that. I remember struggling to get algae later. Should we just go sleep? Right, out of energy. No hope for life. Bam. Okay, we've got slightly better hoe proficiency. And watering can, not bad either. Okay. What do I need for those scarecrows again? I was like, can't you just buy a new PC? It's like, oh yeah, that's what's holding me back. Yeah, just too lazy, you know? Too lazy to go look at PC stuff. Yeah, but it's hard to completely empathize and understand someone's situation, right? Because I have no idea what it's like struggling with money. Not with money, for money. I think you can try and sort of imagine, right? And you can try and empathize with people, but unless you've been in that situation, you wouldn't really know. And I think, like, the difference between how I do and how someone struggling with money does versus someone super rich and then me. There's probably a bigger difference between the rich person and me than me and someone struggling with money. This monthly allowance is basically enough to upgrade whenever you want it. Damn. Yeah, I don't think we had anyone super rich in our school. But that's what you get when you're in just a dodgy little public school in a dodgy little town. I think all the richer people went to this. Some very prestigious private schools not too far, so but people probably wouldn't have lived in our town anyway if you're that rich. It wasn't really known as a town for well-off people. there was another sort of town, sort of slightly more up towards the mountain, and they looked physically and in a different ways, they very much looked down upon us. They're a rich kid in primary school. The family had a big mansion along with a whole equestrian farm thing. Oh shit. Pretty much owned all the farms around the village too. Damn. Yeah, I don't think it's good as a kid to be that rich. I think you just lose out on some perspective of how much things are worth. Because it doesn't matter to you, right? I've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore, okay. Dude, I literally took a geo to you. Okay, Clint is actually a nice guy. If my character was interested in the dudes, then we could have gone for Clint. Even though he hovers around, what's her name? Emily or something usually, I think. Ahead, craft a furnace, okay. But first we need to make a scarecrow. I always forget what the range of a scarecrow is, so I don't plan very well in the beginning. But I sort of don't really plan well anyway with most of my farm stuff until I get sprinklers. And that's so far in the future. I met with a friend a few years later and I don't regret not keeping in touch after school. I don't really keep in touch with anyone from my school years. There's one friend that occasionally will send me a message, but I don't respond back very enthusiastically. I feel we've grown in slightly different directions. And some of the other friends I sort of miss, but I haven't really heard from them in many, many years, so too bad. In second grade school, I had a fire and that family allowed to basically set up the whole school inside the mansion. Oh shit. It's huge. Later found out they were only in one wing of the building. Okay, so yeah, when you're talking about rich, you're talking about rich. Yeah, people that rich wouldn't be called dead living in the town where I grew up. That town was for where old people retired, basically. And for going to the beach on weekends. Okay, so... Oh, I need to make something. Wood, coal, and fiber. I think we've got all three of those. But wood, fiber, coal. Is this range bigger than usual? I think it is, right? Let's just plop them down there. Oh, I just need to be closer. It's gonna be annoying, like why won't you let me build a scarecrow? Cool, and we also want to build a furnace, right? Oh, that's a lot of copper ore. Oh, we can't go to the... Nice, we can't go to the mines yet anyway, right? We're not technically supposed to have gotten coal, I think. Interesting, one rich kid even went to our school because it was generally for lower class people, so I guess he got some of the normal people experience. Oh yeah, maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, we were definitely of some of the schools in the area, definitely the lower class school. Yeah. Uh, Once I gotta do something, I can't remember what. Oh, we need to make money. We need that backpack. Should I just fish? Should I just fish? Oh. Oh, hi there, yeah. I mean, it says failure that the place looks the way it does, right? Why did he let it get to this state anyway? Huh? Oh, they're saying, oh, he's such a boomer, man. He's blaming it on the young folk who'd rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. I see the young people run outside in this town all the time. Sound like an old fool? Yeah, because you are an old fool. Whose fault is this? It's of course the mayor's fault. Any of us could be extremely rich and we'd never even know. I mean, you could. Imagine me actually being a billionaire and just chilling on random Stardew stream. If you were a billionaire, then you definitely have a fake life you made up, right? Yeah, it's very good then about lying about it. Because your backstory is immaculate. Once had a teacher that must have been rich too and was from noble heritage. Ooh. Only know she came in all time. Her name was Von Klaas. Interesting. Like pretending being a walrus on the internet. Know more about pretending to have the job you have that you sometimes seem very unhappy with, sometimes okay with, working late. Oh, maybe when you work late and you come home, what you actually mean is, I just had a nice long business meeting with my financial managers, and it took us too long to count how many millions of whatever currency, how many millions of dollars I have. So that's why it took so long. That's why I'm on my way so late. And I think you would have bought yourself a snazzy gaming PC. Probably. It's like if you guys found out I'm secretly a billionaire, then you'd be very unhappy about this dude fake complaining about work. Man, it'll be so easy to notice if I ever suddenly get a lot of money. Just no more complaining about work ever. No more going, Monday. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, if I ever start a stream on a Monday and I'm going to be, oh yeah, wonderful day, isn't it? Then you know something's happened. Something fishy. A noble sounding profession in uni as well. Not rule out inbreeding. I'd have a 3D avatar in a week. Yeah. I'd have so many models because I don't know, I can't decide exactly what I want and what I like, right? So I would have so many different ones. Blah, blah, blah. And it's just, I don't want to just skip because some of these cutscenes have changed, right? So I don't want to just skip the entire one, but if the speech seems the same, we're just gonna skip through the subtitles a little bit. But yeah, we'll see this week. But no, it's always possible that something else good could happen in my life and I show up one day on stream and I'm all cheerful and happy, right? It could happen. Miracles have happened. Maybe I do decide I'm going to quit my job and I'll find something that I actually enjoy. Could be. Could be. My stream will just be weird. Everybody tunes in expecting some complaining. And then it's like this super hot day. It's like 38 degrees in London. And everyone's like, oh, how are you with the weather? And I go, oh, no, it's nice today. It's chill. Yeah, I spent some time outside in the sun today. And now I'm just inside where it's nice and cool. Then you know, something fishy. Something fishy's going on there. Either won the lottery or it's a clone. Let's go sell. Oh, it's still too early. Let's just fish. Just fish and hope that we can make money. I have another quest. Oh, I should have investigated the community center. Oh, fine. That's okay. We're not in a rush. What time does this place open? Can I sell the seashells? Sag sells seashells on the seashore. You'd say the UK government isn't that bad, we know something's fishy, yeah. Yeah, I'll start my stream and say, you know what? I think old Rishi, maybe he's got a point. Maybe he's just misunderstood. Wait, did we see when does Willie show up? Yeah, it wouldn't be too hard. It wouldn't be too hard to figure out that I've been replaced. But I must say, if you wanted to clone someone in the world, I definitely don't think I'm the best candidate. Come on, fishy, let me catch you. Cool. I mean, maybe I should just go run for government, solve all my problems in one. I already complain about myself, so then I can do self-complain and government complain sort of all at once and get a lot of money for apparently not doing much. No, but I think if you're in the lower ends, the lower rankings of government work, then you probably do a lot for basically volunteer work, right? What is Doll's seaweed? One of the fastest naturally growing sources of protein. Interesting. Right there, how you feel about Star Wars lately? Oh, wonderful. I went on a hike, had a good time at a concert, and I'm just chilling my day on Stardew Valley. Oh, and Star Wars, great franchise. Now that I bought it, yeah. Yeah, I'll just say me and my 3 girlfriends, we're just sitting here watching it on our home theater, and it's wonderful. I especially like The Last Jedi. I think after watching The Last Jedi, I can definitely now say Luke Skywalker is my favorite character. Ah, shit, we're out of space. No, but by then you know it's just a bad clone. Shit. Can't even put it on the ground. I have to literally throw something away. I wish I could just eat one of these things. Ah, fine. Oh, Willy, where are you? Huh? Oh. Let's go into Willy's room. Where's Willy? It's like, where's Wally, but he fishes. How is the Acolyte going? I haven't definitely decided I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just waiting until it's done so I can get a better idea whether it's worth it, and then if I like it I can binge it. But what bugs me is I haven't heard anything good about it. The closest thing to anything good I've heard about... Okay, I have heard the action scenes are quite cool. But overall, the only people I hear saying it's good is people not saying the show's good, it's people saying the show is bad, that they're shit. And sure, a lot of people I think who say the show's bad are quite shit, because it depends on why you say it's bad, right? The Sith Lord went skinny dipping in a lake in the recent episode. Hey, maybe I should watch that. Jedi wouldn't do that. There's still a chance it'll end up being really good. We'll just have to see. Okay, we're just gonna fish all day then. That's definitely me as a fish, because so lazy, just chilling down at the bottom, not moving. But now, before I watch Acolyte, I probably need to finish watching Ahsoka, and I've only watched 20 minutes of it. Maybe when I run out of anime again. Are we talking about Star Wars again? Come on. Come on. Come on, little fishies. Oh shit, the fishing rod line. The fishing line, not the fishing rod line. Doesn't have a reflection. Oh, he moved really quickly, what the hell? Or did my brain blank out for a second or two? That's also possible. It's completely possible that I blacked out for a few seconds. Don't think Acolyte's connected to anything in any way. It's a Disney, Star Wars or Marvel show, right? It's all gonna be connected. Right? There's gonna be the cameos and everything's gonna be connected. I'm gonna lose out on both, right? Because I suck, yes. That's okay, little fisher uncle, you can do it. One other made me think, yeah, it's part of Legends, but not sure if I got it right. I don't actually even know what time it takes place. I just feel like everyone learned the wrong lessons from Marvel with their big, all interconnected movies and everything. And everyone probably thought, oh, that's why it's so good and popular, because everything's connected. And that's not the case, right? I mean, if it's 100 years before episode 1, then we could definitely have a Yoda, right? Oh, I'm just catching the same kind of fish. Nice. Driftwood. Nah, fuck it. Let's throw that shit away. Don't need the garbage right now. I feel I'm doing something wrong. I feel like usually I have a lot more money in the beginning. And I can buy that backpack really quickly. Oh. Cool, more fishies. I'm gonna sell all these fish. Shit. Took my hand. Took my hand off the mouse. New achievement? What achievement did I get? How do I check my achievements? Oh, animals. Alfred doesn't love me? What the fuck? What did I get? River jelly, a rare jelly found in fresh water. I don't know if I should sell that. Yeah, I'm gonna stop complaining about Star Wars now. Oh yeah, you first popped in a stream where I was playing Old Republic. Every now and then I think I should just give it another go. But what I really want to do is I just want to play Knights of the Old Republic again. With a new story. Let's see if Willie's there. Hang on. Is he just gone the entire day? Oh, I can check. Willie's not there. Willie's there. Okay, fine. Oh, it's Saturday. Yeah, I just always keep hearing about how good the storylines are for the main missions. But I just can't get through the MMO shit. If they can just take that game, I'm gonna keep that. And just turn it into a single player game. That would be awesome. And yeah, that's not gonna happen, right? Let's work on the farm a little bit, then we go to bed very early. Speaking about going to bed very early, I need to start thinking about that. Maybe I'll take a quick break after this day. I think I've made like 2 or 3 characters in that game. Okay. Oh, have we pet the cat? We have pet the cat. And I sort of enjoyed the running around with the Seth character, but as soon as you get far enough the game where you get to that space station, I think, then there's just too much going on. There's no structure to the game anymore, and it's just go wherever you want, and there's 200 people flying around in their weird mounts, and just, and okay, now I'm in a planet again. Now I need to kill so many of this monster, but they're not there. I need to wait for them to respawn because someone else just killed them. Like, ugh. 4 hours, kill 50 enemies, come back, repeat, cool dialogue. Run there, kill 50 enemies, come back, repeat. I don't mind. I don't mind the grindiness of killing the same enemies over and over. I don't mind any of that. It's just the way the game is designed, right? There's no clear story order to go through. There's no, like, you get there and then, oh, that they just said, oh, I want to go on a quest with them. Oh, I'll go on that quest. And that quest is suddenly such a massively high level quest. I shouldn't even be able to do it. I just want there to be, oh, it shows me there's a recipe. That's nice. Cool. I think they sort of just showed you that the TV is a waste of time, so I'll just show you what's up. Me sell hats, okay. Poke. Come to old house. Poke. Bring coin is hat mouse. Okay, before we go to the hat mouse, I want to take a quick break. I'll be back. I'm back. So, where were we? So I'm not really hyped for Outlaws. I miss classic mission-based Star Wars games. Yeah, Jedi Knight was cool. Don't remember Mysteries of the Sith. I just miss games like if I just have to think back on 2 games where I just didn't want to stop playing and I got up early before class or before work or whatever. It was just Knights of the Old Republic and like Mass Effect. I miss having more linear game with a very good story and some areas you can explore and stuff as well, right? I feel you just lost so much now with everything having to be big open world, because it just doesn't feel... It's much harder to write a good story around an open world game, right? Because you don't know where people are going to go. You don't know if they literally went to this location before. You could remember it if you tried, but Mysteries of a spin-off with Mara Jade instead of Kyle. Man, all of that is so long ago, I don't remember much. Don't remember much at all. But man, I miss those games. I miss them so much. And some of it is like rose-tinted glasses stuff, right? Playing it now, it's not quite as much fun as it used to be playing it back then, because you miss some of the like niceties and quality of life things that have come along over time. But the issue is never the story and the gameplay, right? It's the small little things. So disappointed about that remake, and I think, yeah, even if that remake ever makes it out, I just don't think it's gonna be good. I think they're gonna fuck it. Just so sad. Oh, and Vampire the Masquerade. Man, it's just make quick keep 2 potatoes. It's just so many games that just lost their should I go plant more things? I lost that sentence halfway through as well. I don't know where the sentence was going. But it's a pity there hasn't been a new BioWare, right? And it's so sad that I talk about companies that still exist as if they're dead companies that got closed down. Right, I talk about BioWare and Bethesda and Blizzard the same way. I'll talk about like Bullfrog and Maxis. I played Dark Forces on Virtual 198 2 years ago and it was a banger, except for drops to 5 FPS when the water was on the screen. Interesting. Should probably replay some of those. Let's go pet the cat. Cannot be acceptable that... Let's give the cat water. I am concerned about food, but let's just say the cat hunts for food, right? This is a farm cat. He doesn't need us. He eats stray children that wanders around and shows up at our farm, right? Are we going to get a letter when they break open? Where are we? There. We're going to get a letter when they break open the rock to the mines. Or can I just go? I was waiting for a letter, but maybe that's not going to happen. Maybe it's just a cutscene if you're in the area. Oh, we still have to look around here anyway. Hang on. Then we can go talk to the wizard, right? Forgot about this. Is that it? Is that what we were supposed to find? Oh, there was another cutscene. Man, Lewis is definitely the worst fucking mayor. How can you let the community center disintegrate into a state like this and then blame it on the young people? Right, how long has this place been like this to look this way? This isn't 10 years of neglect, right? This is a generation of neglect. Was that it? Odd, I thought there was a cutscene and a quest. But yeah, I'm vaguely keen on that Outlaws game. But not... It's going to be an Ubisoft game, right? So it's going to be... there's icons on the map. Go track it down. Oh, they did clear it. Wait, where's the other cave in? Oh, is that... And yeah, we'll see how it is. Oh, there's this one as well, right. Okay. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that game. I saw one really short clip of how the character goes around and she knocks out stormtroopers by slapping them on the back of the head. Which, you know, it's not awesome. Okay, that's to the quarry. Yeah. But hey, maybe the game itself will be fun. Or entertaining for a short amount of time, at least. My only problem is every new Ubisoft game just crashes a lot for me. I just don't know if it's worth it. Definitely something I won't buy new. It's this little boat thingy. But hey, maybe I'll subscribe to the Ubisoft thing and then I'll just play it for a few weeks and then I'll unsubscribe again. I still just wish that they can take The Division and make a very cool single player game out of it, because that could be such a good game if they tried. Probably some bullshit MTX introduced day one patch. I think they're past the point of faking it and then doing a day one right. I think it's Ubisoft. It'll be pre-day one. Because they're not ashamed about it anymore, right? I wouldn't be surprised if the main menu opens up with the shop already open and you have to go through the shop and browse through the pages and then get to the point where you can say, okay, new game or load or continue. Blah, 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 adventure. Yeah. Only gives me a sword, nice. Not a very nice sword. Does he also not look after his gear? Right, why is his sword so shit? Why is it rusty and broken? And these people just don't care about this stuff at all. That we fix later, right? We need to get a lot of copper, I think. Oh, they've got a health bar. I'm like, what the hell is that monster? Why does it look so weird? It's like, nice, got a health bar. Oh, they do look cuter. Interesting. Ah, shit. I need that fucking backpack. Can't do anything like this, can we? But yeah, but the best I hope for that Outlaws game is that it's decently mediocre, right? If it's the decently mediocre Ubisoft game just wrapped in a Star Wars skin, then fine. Although I'll be okay with that. Be nice if it was better, but I feel like that's false hope. We're past the point where that's realistic. What is on the ground there? What can I drop? Drop stone? Damn, man. What is that? A house plant. I'm gonna sell the shit out of this house plant. Shit. Let's get rid of a little bit of coal. Or the slimes. Let's get rid of the slimes. Okay. Cool. What level? Oh, level 5, I'm assuming, is the... I don't have anything to eat, so let's just go back. But yeah, I'm very... Oh. What? I'm assuming new cutscene. Or new situation, new NPC maybe. Oh shit. Badass adventurer. I literally just left and then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go back in. Then now it's just gonna be Assassin's Creed, but Star Wars, just like the Avatar game, was actually Far Cry in different setting. Yeah, but even Assassin's Creed is not Assassin's Creed anymore, right? It's just gonna be... It's just generic Ubisoft game, right? Big open world. Find out where the lookout points are. Go find the different icons on the map that mean different things and just go check it out. Maybe get some cool items on the way there. Pseudo RPG level up system. I mean, it could be fine. It could be fun. Could be a lot of fun if they actually combine some stuff from various games, right? Because a lot, like, maybe the shooting from Division, even though it's not wonderful shooting, right? It's not bad. I enjoy the actual controls. It's just the bullet sponginess gets a little bit much at some point in the game. Answer is no, but you do you. Yeah. Like I said, I think the most optimistic possible outlook for the game is it'll be meh. That's best case scenario. But I feel like that's the case with every big company's games now, right? Best case. Best case, it's meh. Worst case, it's a shit game and they fuck up the previous ones as well. Hail and well met. My name's Matteo, okay? He looks familiar. New to the town, yeah. That's a little while now. You're prepared for a bit of dungeon delving. If you're just getting started, take one of these. Energy tonic, shit. Oh, I can sell that for a lot. Cheers, coal. I usually don't sell these things in the beginning, but for some reason, right, we need that cash. Yeah, most of my time here, okay. Oh, he lives in a tent on the beach. Don't know if I want to take his advice. What's he gonna say? What do you call a party of dedicated archaeologists? I don't know. Something with digs. Oh, a real shindig. Oh. We should stab him with a rusty sword. Think he deserves it. Okay. Wouldn't mind XCOM like my clone troopers to include. Yeah, that would be so good. I'm sort of not in the mood at all for any kind of strategic games anymore. But there was a point where I was very into them. And yeah, that would be so good. Because if you can even get, like, slowly through the game, get better gear for them, right? Suddenly they can fly, all sorts of things. And there's so many things they fought against, right? It's not just the robots. And then you can end off with like a badass battle against the Jedi. You know, strategically trying to murder them. Yeah, we're definitely selling this. I can't sell the fucking pot plant. Oh, shit. I'll just put it in our house. Bam. Okay, fine. Let's go smash these geodes. Oh, let's put the copper down. I'll go smash some geodes and give some stuff to old Gunth. Old Gunthy. Yeah, I think we missed out on so many Star Wars games at some point due to... Is it only EA that had the license, right? So you only had Battlefront until that became too shit. What's that? Martin. Martin looks like Michael Reeves. Except with the clothes. Now we're going to Clint first. Okay, Clinty, process my geodes, please. Nice. Or at least try to go crazy and experiment with genre. Star Wars games a bit stale lately. Yeah. And like Helldivers, right? Helldivers could easily have been a Star Wars game where you're the Empire and your little squad of ultra powerful stormtroopers go do missions on planets, fight against robots and various other things. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. They're so shocked that I came in. Just discussing another newcomer, okay. There's been quite a few fresh faces in East Scarp. Oh, this is new, I need to not skip. Maybe that new game from Heavy Rain Creators will be fun. Which one is that? I did enjoy, even though it wasn't wonderful, I did enjoy Jedi... Shit, is it Fallen Order? I don't even know. The Cal Kestis, the two games. They were okay. I think they would have been better if, like, especially the second one, if it wasn't a open world map, bunch of items. I liked the first one more when it was more like go from planet to planet. That was still good. I don't think. Oh, I think those games would have been better if they weren't Souls-likes, actually. So that was Eclipse. That was Eclipse. For some reason, that sounds almost familiar, but my mind is blanked. I just want Knights of the Old Republic, damn it. I should just play the old Knights of the Old Republic again. There's only one long cinematic teaser. I just probably blocked it out because cinematic teasers just don't mean anything, right? Oh dear. Oh, I sort of missed what that conversation was about. I just wish they more easily, like, gave the license to a bunch of smaller teams. Because that's just where all the creativity is happening. I mean, that's probably not true. There's still some creativity in some of the bigger companies, but when last did a big game come out and it was, I don't know, something new? I only want to put the actual gems there. Oh, we can move in later if it's not a gem. Imagine you can accidentally kill people. Shit, if this was a Souls game, that would have been rough. Sorry, hang on for a second. Sorry, I was waiting for the room to stop spinning. Damn room. Oh, cauliflower seeds, okay. Still have time for that. Bam. Okay. Oh shit, do we have enough? We don't have enough energy to plant these. Oh, maybe we do, maybe we do. Depends on how much space is left and whether the... Have I spoken to? Yeah. I'm sort of losing my sentences halfway through. I should probably stop streaming. It's got a bit tired. Yeah, I've got enough space maybe. So if I just plant my cauliflowers like this, then I might have enough energy to water them all as well. Almost thought, what the hell is coming from the left? Because it was just my cat. Cool. Oh man, we're out of energy and it's 2 p.m. Does scavenging take energy? I really need to clear up the farm. We're getting close to backpack possibilities. What's going on there? What is he doing in the bush? I want to know. I don't want to know. I should just give the license to Rockstar and then make Grand Theft Star Wars. Selling 500 bajillion copies over the next 30 years. Yeah, I hope not. It's so weird with Rockstar games, right? Where I'm... Like, some of it I like so much, but then some parts of the game I just find so annoying. Like, if Red Dead Redemption controlled better, right, on the second one, if there was a little bit... If it wasn't so much effort to walk around, pick up stuff, kill an animal, blah blah, do all of that, if that was just a little bit less tedious, that would just be the best game that's been ever made, and I would want them to make so much more. But I just... Something about their control scheme, and in every game, right, how the characters control. Same thing in GTA 5 for me as well. It just doesn't feel... I don't know, that's just... It feels like I'm fighting the control of the character. Like how in a game, usually when you I don't say drive a horse, when you ride around on a horse. Oh, wait, it's the cat man. No, thanks, we don't need that. You don't enjoy a single game they released? Damn. No, I loved the old GTAs, right? Top-down GTAs, they were amazing. And I did play some of the others, didn't enjoy them that much. 4, I played quite a bit. It was okay, but around 5, I don't know, I just feel like they've... When they turn into, they're now the big bad corporation that steals UK tax money. But when they make their game, they act like they're all satire-y and it's all good and fun. Like, that just puts me off, so I just didn't... I feel like they're past the point now where they can make social commentary. When they're the social enemy as a company. So I just didn't enjoy GTA 5 that much. Where Red Dead Redemption was wonderful. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a wonderful game. There's so much in the game that's just too clunky. And I wish Rockstar just wasn't so fucking dumb about mods. But they don't want people to mod their games because then you're not going to play online and then spend so much money on fake gold or whatever. But if something like Red Dead Redemption was easier moddable, right, that would be one of the best games ever made. I've never played something with a world that felt that immersive. This boring gangster game played for the next 10 years, and look, here's the same with cowboys. Yeah. But no, it's a really good game. It just takes a while to get past the clunk of it. I feel that holds it back. Other people, I think it makes it more immersive and blah blah, but I don't think so. I think it just holds it back. Oh. Oh. Why is there a bunch of swords lying around? Do I need to eat this? Forest sword. A level 3 sword? Fuck, that's so much better. Ah, but now do I want to throw away my rusty sword? What's this one? Oh man, fine, let's eat stuff. But yeah, but out of all the GTA likes, right, the games that are like GTA, Sleeping Dogs is just the best. It is so much better. Ancient sword. Oh, it's an artifact. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's go back. If I knew there was a sword there, we've gone there before we went to the mines. Oh, I enjoyed Mafia as well now that I think about it. I don't know if it was the second one, maybe. It was quite good. But yeah, Sleeping Dogs is just the fucking best. Just Kung Fu. Kung Fu GTA, and the controls don't feel so, I don't know, like it punishes you for daring to control a character. It's this place again. Bankrupt due to something something. Should I pick these things up right now? That's just garbage, I think. That's just garbage, right? Do I have... drop this temporarily? Shit. I drop this temporarily. Soggy newspaper. Okay, this is trash. Okay. Rusty sword is trash as well, but I want to keep it. But at the moment, I'm just missing a good game with a good story. It shouldn't be that hard to get a game with a good story. Sneak Unicorn, hello, welcome. Yeah, we're doing a bit of Stardew Valley very expanded. A whole bunch of mods all squished together into one. There's a lot going on. There's so much everywhere. How have you been? I'm a bit sick as hell, so I disappear occasionally during the stream, but if you ignore that, it's going well because we're playing Stardew Valley. And I made this nice little grey bald guy running around. I do like him. He's my new favorite character. So I'm gonna put this sword away. Those we can give to old Gunther. These things I can sell. Remedy's always good. If I look for a crazy cool story, interesting. Interesting. I don't really know much of their games. You start feeling better? Thank you so much. Yeah, I had a flu a while ago and I got a bit better, but it never completely went away. And since I woke up, I don't know, yesterday, I just haven't been feeling too wonderful. And it's just worse today. And I'm a little bit paranoid because I feel exactly the same way I did when I had COVID. So I don't know. Life's been weird, but getting by? Hey, getting by is all that's important. And let's spend my energy working on the farm a little bit. I do think Stardew Valley gives you a slightly wrong idea of what it's like being a farmer. My exes grew up on a farm. And I went to visit once or twice, and I don't remember her dad running around and, I don't know, picking up random stuff and going around chatting with people. Or chopping trees, for that matter. let's dump some of our things. Pow. Dump some stuff. Dump them again. Pine cones and wood. Dump them again. Sorry. Where did I put the seeds? Oh, in there. Anything else I can pick up? No. Oh, there is. Oh, let's chop down another tree. Why not? I think my old man body's falling apart. I just got this pain in my wrist as well. We should really... Someone should start inventing the whole transferring your brain into a robot body thing. This is getting silly. But then you probably just take the day off work because you've got technical difficulties. Like, oh, and I woke up this morning, but my head is turned the wrong way around. Cat sleeping on the bed. Cute. Okay, charcoal kiln. Nice. Come on, give me so much money. Is this enough for a backpack? Is this enough for a backpack? Desperately need a backpack. Shit, I thought it crashed for a second. It got very... What's this say? Fences. Okay, cool. Oh, no, leave the rock alone. Let's pet the cat first. I was saying something and then interrupted myself again, and now I can't remember what. Exploring the old mine. Yeah. 10 slimes. You'll have earned your place in the Adventurers Guild. Okay. Okay, Marlin. Oh, yeah, Wizard Man. Okay, we'll go visit him. Well, grab the potato. No. Eat the potato, we sell the potato. Get more to these. Ow, what the hell? Just... me shaking my arm around. It's weird. Why do I have some wrist pain? I haven't sat at my desk that much. Maybe I slept weirdly on my arm. Or maybe it's just giving in. Should go get a new arm. Man, if we ever do get to the point where you can just go buy new body parts, I would spend so much money. Right, if I can't decide what random gadget I want to buy and I just buy 2, can you imagine how it's going to get if you're like, oh, which hand do you want? Which arm do you want? Shit. Do I want the shiny silver one that can punch through a wall, or do I want the nice black matte one that just looks stylish and can shoot laser beams? It's going to be tough. I think we still have a few years before it gets to that point. Maybe we'll get to the point first where they just grow you a new real one. But I wouldn't mind the super ultra cyberpunky robot arms. Often get wrist pain lately after 6 to 7 hours of office work. Yeah, that's why I've started every game I play, mostly. I only play with controller, because it's a nice offset from mouse and keyboard all day. But I didn't work today, I was just in bed. And I have been mostly just gaming with controller, right? It's only Stardew Valley now, but I don't know, I probably just slept wrong. Or something is just weird. If I close my fist, I hear this popping sound in my wrists. I think something's just not quite well adjusted. I think I'll be fine. It's probably just all the hard work, all the farming I'm doing. Never had that as a QA tester, switching with controller and mouse. Yeah, I feel that's just, for me, that's just much more relaxing on my hand and my wrists, right? Because it's different positioning. Oh, they open early. I thought they opened at 9 as well. But yeah, all day sitting and typing on the keyboard, then spending all night gaming mouse and keyboard, that's just not good for me. Let's put the old guy there, that's creepy, let's put him far away. Let's put this there. Oh, melon seeds. Oh, that's summer, okay. Fine. And now, finally, we can go buy a backpack. Come on. Oh, I almost thought, what if it's Wednesday and they're closed? Oh, it's not 9 o'clock yet. I almost thought, did the mod give him Mondays off? Because that would have been annoying. I'll just run around in a circle outside the door. 10 minutes, it's fine. No one's gonna think we're crazy. If I were these town people, I would be very freaked out about this new farmer guy. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Bam. Just very confused about how a backpack costs that much. Could we not buy a shitty cheap backpack? Nice. I think I'm gonna install a mod that gives me more backpack space. I could just enable that setting that lets me access my chests from anywhere, right? That's a little bit cheaty. But it's just so convenient. It's just so convenient. Should I buy more? Nah. We're not that focused on optimal farming this time. Should we go meet the wizard? Got enough time to do a whole bunch of things. But yeah, there's a lot of time at work where I used to not really sit at my desk that much. I used to do more like physical things, like carry stuff around and go set up a system over there and then test it and look at it and take measurements. This looks like a crazy ghost person, but it's just Luna. I feel like she's a bit, I almost said abstract, eccentric is the word I was looking for. But these days for work, because I just work from home, I don't do any of that stuff anymore, so I do just sit at my desk. Okay, it's time to get drugged by the wizard. Shit, did I accidentally skip a conversation? What happened there? Ah, it's okay. I'm assuming it's not a new conversation. See many things about your future. Oh shit, young uncle. Yeah, call the completely bald guy who's completely grey young uncle. Okay, maybe he's like 140 years old. Oh, we have to drink this, right? shit, what do I have to do? Huh? Did I fuck up? Oh man, did I go and climb in his bed? How did I screw up? How did I miss? Damn it. How does his quest work again? Maybe I already drank the potion. Hang on. Let's just Google it. See if I screwed up. Is there another step that I missed now? Stardew Valley Wizard. Why is there a Stardew Valley thread on the Tom's Hardware website? Hang on. Quest of Wizards. Where the wizard? First quest. Rat problem. Drive golden scroll. Meet the wizard. Visit the wizard's tower. Trigger a cutscene during which the wizard gives the player a potion. Oh, maybe I've already drunk the potion now. Maybe I've already had the potion. How did I skip that cutscene? That's weird. But did I press the wrong button accidentally? Because I didn't click on it. I don't know what I did. Oh wait, do we have... Oh, okay. Forest magic, okay, fine. But it's weird that there isn't a quest that says, okay, go back to the place now. But maybe that's obvious. Oh, let's put the melon seeds away. I can just do this, right? Yeah, I think I just had something weird in my wrist. It feels absolutely fine now. Maybe I just wasn't sitting in an ideal position. More likely, it probably just forgot that it's in pain. Who's that? Oh, it's floor. Okay. Okay, let's go back there and see if we can read it. Oh, okay. Now we can. I need to remember to do that. Spring oh, this is just the foraging bundles, right? And do the rest of the bundles activate? Don't they all? Do they activate when I've done the foraging one? Okay. Don't know if I actually have all the things. Can I now check it from... Aha! This was so nice when they finally added this. Isn't there a... Oh, the crops is a different bundle from the other room, right? Okay, I should remember not to eat this. It's not for eating. It's for bundles. Another cut. There's so many cutscenes. Who's this? Sen. I think that old guy is finally gone. Okay. Wow. Yeah, we do look scarier. Say, wait, come back. What do you want, human? I just want to say hello. Run away before I tear you limb from limb. Oh shit. Imagine he just does that. It's like game over. I'd say, who are you? Ask you my name, yeah. I'm Send, okay? Yep, uncle. Nice to meet you, okay? Give me something cool, please. Visiting with family down in the mines? Don't we kill his people then later on? That's a bit... Wait, are there going to be new creatures going to attack me and he doesn't want me to attack them? Most of us are terrified of humans and will attack on sight. Yeah, but if you attack me, then I'm going to have to attack back. I'm going to say I'll do my best. Should I hope there isn't something like they're going to count how many of these people they murder? And then, if I murder too many of them, he gets angry. Oh, this dude's over here as well. How does he know I'm starting to revitalize the community center? I haven't donated anything yet. Is he spying on me? Yeah. Okay. Okay, now the slime's gonna die in. Oh, not one hit, 2 hits, that's fine. Wish I had a bigger backpack. Do we need to kill or reach level 40? Oh, it doesn't count the previous slimes. But we've already killed so many. Nice, we're a mining expert now. Wonderful. Sorry, hang on for a bit. Sorry. Oh shit. Took off my jacket. Store owner's jacket. Wait, is this the same jacket Pierre wears? Oh no, please tell me I didn't pick Pierre's clothes. I might have. Did it always say how much experience you get when you do something? I feel like I've never seen that. Oh shit, oh shit. They always jump that well. Yeah, sneakers, cool. Nice. Oh, now I've got very red feet. That's okay. Let's go kill some more slimes. Probably gonna end stream soon. Maybe we'll just finish this one day. I just wanted to finish a quest or two. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's just quartz. Oh, they just changed what quartz looks like. Okay. Where's the... Oh. Aha. Go down. Running out of energy slowly, but it's not that bad. We could probably farm a little bit for... Not farm, dig for cave carrots. But I feel like that's not going to be ideal. Oh, 8 out of 10. Damn. Close, but not quite there yet. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go crawl in bed. It's luckily nice and not cool, but it's not hot. So I can be cozy in bed. I'm dying. I still have my fan on. Let's eat. I'm gonna change what tab does. I don't even like it when it does the switch thing. I'd rather have the top bar just be my toolbar at all times. It's not a lot of energy. Let's see, so I've got option and I've got my controls. So tab, shift toolbar, I don't care about. Can I just do this? And then I can make tab. Just the menu. Or the map. Nah, let's make it the menu. I can just do this. Okay. Nice. Nice. Better shoes. I think they're better. So +1 defense. Ooh, +1 defense and 1 immunity. I just want to kill a few more slimes first. It's gonna be enough. Nice. I don't know if I like the health bars. They're a little bit... They take up a lot of space, right? Maybe I'll turn them off. It's sort of nice to know how much health a monster has. But is it necessary for the health bar to have an HP thing next to it if everything has a health bar and it's a health bar? Do you need to tell people it's a health bar? I don't know. Not a graphic designer. A user interface designer. Cool. Now, let's just go get that copper. then we can get out of here. And me and my character can both go crawl in bed. Munch is ready. Disney Plus said 36 minutes of entertainment shall start soon. Are those episodes only 36 minutes long? Thought they were longer. I just started watching a whole bunch of dumb anime again. It is just wonderful when all the shows finish their season and there's so much to binge again. I just wish. I don't understand why it's not a thing. Probably because companies don't want to encourage you to wait. They want you to watch things as they come out, right? But I just wish on Crunchyroll it said, Season 3, this is episode 1 of 12. Or episode 7 of 30. So I just know. I get so fucking annoyed when I think something is a 12 episode season. And I get to episode 12 and I'm like, shit, this is not the end. Damn. Who's this? Edmund. Okay, thanks, bro. Okay. Do I need to talk to him? Oh, we just complete the quest automatically, okay. See, I never sell these things, I just keep hanging on to them forever, right? But there's no point. There's no point, I'm just wasting space in my crates, right? Yeah, fuck it. Now suddenly there's gonna be a mod where someone's gonna say, hey, can you get me some sneakers? And then I'm gonna be like, fuck. Now I have to go buy expensive sneakers. Rings. Strawberry rice. I wonder if this is permanent buyback for 50 or if it's just now. I'm curious. I usually check episode list and release schedules on the internet before I start anything. I do as well, but I don't always find accurate info. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I think I did, but what they're actually just saying is so far there's 12 episodes rather than there is. Like saying there is... Season 3 is 12 episodes in total is a different sentence than Season 3 will only be 12 episodes in total, if that makes sense. It's probably just a me mistake for not... Okay, you can't buy it back later. For not putting too much effort in, but... I just wish it was built in. I mean, it's possible Crunchyroll doesn't know. Only the people actually doing the release knows. And they can just upload whatever they want. But it would just be nice. Especially when you read it's only going to be 12 episodes, right? But then you realize the 12th episode isn't the end. There's actually 13 because episode 7 wasn't an actual episode. It was a catch-up episode. Like, fuck, damn it. And I have to wait a week again. Well, season 3 has 12, but then they released season 3.1. Yeah, this... I've talked about this before as well, but it annoys me an irrational amount when I want to start watching some anime and then I go click and there's just so many different seasons with weird numbers and there's movies and there's extra episodes and they're all so jumbled together. I have to go Google what order should I watch this thing in, right? I am so lazy when it comes to entertainment. Like, I feel I've already gone to the effort to decide, does this sound good enough to waste my time on? Then I just want to click on it and say go, and it should start in the correct order. I should keep some of the minerals, right? But let's take... Oh, Gunther's closed. So this one you put in there. Can keep this. Take the Gunther and keep this. I'll need another chest for farming stuff, but fine. Put that in there. Oh, a lot of artifacts. Oh, artifact, geos. And then I can probably make the furnace. 20 copper, 25 stone. The copper, not the stone. But where? Try to do my furnaces over here. Does this work again? Oh, I need the coal in my inventory when I do it. Okay. Well, yeah, I think most of my annoyance is probably just because I watch stuff on Crunchyroll, and Crunchyroll had the historic thing where they started off a very much like fan site kind of thing, right? So they didn't really have the technology to just call something season 1, episode 1, because every language video was a different video. It wasn't just the same video with a different soundtrack. So then you end off with, it's season 1. Let's say there's only one season of the show. Then you look at it, it's season 1 and it's season 11 and it's season 12 and it's season 14. And like, what the hell is going on here? It's like, no, they're all season 1. It just depends on the language. It's a lot better now. Oh, they say how long it takes. That's so nice. I don't remember this being this slow. But I think there's a mod that helps you automate some of these things. Should I just make another one? Oh shit, no, it costs 5 to... Okay, fine. Fine. Let's make a chest right next to them. And I'll put all my ore things in there. Bam, bam. Did that chest automatically grab the copper bar out of the thing? I think it did. What if it grabs it the other way around as well? Shit. Interesting. Let's clean up a little bit and then we'll go to bed. And then I'm probably gonna go to bed as well, even though it's still very early. Because otherwise I'm suddenly just gonna start quiet streaming. No one's gonna hear me. Because I'll fall asleep at my desk. And I just get to the point where I can only focus on one thing. I can't multitask. Okay. Day 9. Oh, I get nervous every time. Birthday's at Anton's birthday. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Delivered to the altar with green candles outside the dilapidated tower in deep mountains. Wait, I don't have this shit. Strawberries yet. Oh, does that mean I do that next spring? Oh shit, but now I didn't complete this quest. I didn't complete the smelting quest because I didn't pick up the thing. It went directly into the chest. Is this gonna... Ah, okay. Phew. That would have been rough. Okay. Oh, I was gonna end right. To be honest, you've been given the wisdom may have freely offered you nature's power, but you'll need me to help you hone it. Complete my challenges and I'll consider teaching you more about druidics. Druidics. No, I won't let that. Okay. I think on this high note, I think this is a good time to just get out. Oh, that's very quiet. Wish I could keep going a little bit more, but feeling a bit rough. So for today, that is it. I mean, I made it almost 3 hours. I feel like that's good. It's good for someone who says they're too sick to work. Probably means I could have squeezed an hour or two of work in. Shit. But it's probably only because I slept all day that I was able to just do this. You're already diving into peak Star Wars content. Nice, no sarcasm there at all. What do I watch? Oh, I've just started watching a new anime while I was lying in bed earlier. It's another one of those. Oh, I was in a VR game and then it became real. If you die in the game, you die in real life. But this one has a twist. I love that shit. It's so good. It's so good, man. Not bad episode so far, 3 minutes in. Nice. Maybe you should quit while you're ahead. No, just kidding. It sounds like I don't want it to be good. I actually want it to be good. I was actually excited about it ages ago. So I'm definitely going to watch it myself at some point. I also like to judge things myself to see if they're good or not, because, you know, the internet not liking something does not mean it's not good. It just means for some reason the internet people didn't like it. And most loud internet people aren't real people. They're just a character. So, we'll see. But okay, no Star Wars for me tonight. Gonna crawl in bed. Maybe grab something to eat on the way to bed. And then I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna maybe watch a little bit of anime. And then I'm gonna pass out. The earliest I've passed out, I think, in a very long time. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for joining me in Stardew Valley. We're just slowly doing the same things we've always done, even though there's supposed to be loads of modded things. I'm probably just going to do Stardew Valley next time as well. It depends on how I feel. It's just easy. It's easy and I'm feeling lazy. So we'll do that. Or maybe I'll surprise everyone and I'll buy Sekiro or something. They can play that. Probably not. But okay. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Tomorrow, we're not quite at Friday yet. But we're getting close. Oh, when I touch my mic, I hear weird sound effects again. One of these days I'm going to electrocute myself. But okay. Strike Hero Uncle Die a lot. What's the actual... Something dies twice, right? What's it? Hang on, let me check. What's the actual... Shadows die twice. Yeah, it's gonna be Sekiro. Uncle dies twice, and then he's so frustrated he just gives up and will play something else. But okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye. Bye.